Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey, and if you are watching this, then Thunder has done me the great honor of putting this up on ThunderStruckGaming to show you guys, and for that, I thank him heaps. Now, in the gameplay, playing some Modern Warfare 3, even though I don't really enjoy it that much, this was from a while ago, so I thought, yeah, I'll use this gameplay, so I'm going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3, not in a positive light either. It's going to be basically saying what Modern Warfare 3 got wrong, and what they could have done to prevent this. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is spawns. Now, most of you know about the whole spawn issue in Modern Warfare 3, how basically you'll kill someone, there's going to be a revenge spawn in the radius of about 10 meters from you, from where you killed them. And there's lots of videos on the internet showing this. Is basically video, of people stabbing someone, then the person spawning behind them and stabbing them in the back. Now, this happens quite regularly on Modern Warfare 3. It's terrible in free-for-all as well as in domination at some point, especially when you have all 3 points. And it can be a massive hassle as well in the game. When you're trying to go good, you're trying to get, especially if you're on YouTube and you're trying to get good gameplay, you've got a good gameplay, and then revenge spawn, and you die, and you get pissed off, and then you break your controller in possibly your console along with Modern Warfare 3. I know people that have snapped the disc because the game makes them that frustrated that it causes that much anger. So what they're going to, I'll explain at the end what they could have done. So I'll just move on to guns. Now, the majority of guns are okay, but then there's also the overpowered guns such as the MP7, the Type 95 of course, the MP9 to a degree people find overpowered. The gun I'm using at the moment, some people find overpowered, but I feel as if they've kind of nerfed it. It feels like it takes like maybe 1 or 2 more bullets to kill someone nowadays. And I don't know what they could have done with the guns, because Type 95 they got to nerf that Type 95 gun, and in my opinion they should maybe pump up the M16 a tiny bit and then nerf the Type 95 a bit. Because I don't see how 1 and 3 bursts can be so good and then 1 3 bursts can be utterly pointless and shit. It makes no sense to me, and I don't know what they're thinking. Now, maps, the map I'm playing at the moment is probably one of my favorites, Interchange, even though some people don't really enjoy it that much. Now, some of the maps that are terrible for spawns include Mission, Arcaden, Dome, of course. Dome, you're gonna get a lot of revenge spawns. You're gonna get spawns in front of your face, on top of you, up your ass. There's gonna be spawns everywhere, and it's not gonna be funny. So the map design isn't that good, and that's why I'm hoping that they do bring back some classic maps from COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. People want Black Ops maps, and like, you realize that's never going to happen, do you? You realize, sorry. So hopefully they do bring back some COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 classic maps in the DLC later on in the year, which would be greatly appreciated by me, and I'm assuming the majority of the Call of Duty community that is still playing Modern Warfare 3 would like to see those classic maps come back. Now, the whole man behind this, the man that we all know, the man that we all put our blame to, Robert Bowling, I wish he would actually listen to the community, because it says, yeah, we're listening to you guys, and we're implementing that stuff soon along, and then he doesn't, and people always ask him questions and stuff like that, and it's like, hey, Robert Bowling, what's going on here? And he doesn't answer the question fully. Now, he'll give like a half-assed answer, which doesn't explain anything. It's basically asking him directions and him just pointing at the ground going, there, because he's not giving the full answer. He's not giving you a proper answer that will answer anything that's you ask him. It's pointless asking him anything. But what they should have done for Modern Warfare 3, and they haven't done it in... They do technically have them, but they're not open. They're to a select group. They're to a select few people. And that's betas. They need to have an open... The last beta was Call of Duty World at War. From memory, it was Call of Duty World at War that people could play. Like I could play. I played the World at War beta. Now, I don't know why they don't do this, because Battlefield had a beta and they did smooth out a few things. Even though, actually, I wouldn't even call it a beta. The alpha for Battlefield 3 was the beta. So, they need to have this, because it's allowing people to test the game out early, tell the developers what's wrong before they release this game, and then provide no post-release support to an extent. And they provide some, like obviously there's DLC coming out, and they provide a few patches, but it's not good enough, because the game still hasn't been patched to what people are asking. It's obvious that should be patched. There's obviously the competitive people who are having a cry about the LAN situation, how it's got bad connection. You can't actually set up. There's no all the customizational blah 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 options aren't there. So they haven't done that. They're not really listening. You'd think they'd fix the LAN thing straight away as well, because obviously it's a competitive game. It's played on MLG a lot, primarily. Sorry, and I don't know what they're doing. So if you want to obviously leave your feedback in the comment section. I'll just talk about a bit more about my channel now. On my channel I do primarily Call of Duty commentaries, but I also do other games like Gears of War, some Battlefield, and I do little reviews and first impressions of other games. I'm currently at 700 subscribers, which I find is pretty good. But so if you do want to come over and check out my channel, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'd like to thank Thunder once again for putting up on this channel. Now, there's obviously the new map pack coming out in a couple of days. Actually, yeah, in about 3 days or so. And PS3 still hasn't gotten their second downloadable content, which I find quite funny. And I don't know what the deal is with Microsoft and Activision. Obviously, Microsoft paid heaps to get that on there, but this map is looking okay. But then there's also the 2 Spec Ops missions, which I don't find. Modern Warfare 3, they're trying to chuck a zombies because that's what obviously the Spec Ops thing of zombies is, you know. So I don't know why they did that. Put the Spec Ops missions in there. So, but hopefully the multiplayer map is good. And yeah, I'll catch you later, guys. Once again, thanks to Thunder for putting this up on his channel. And hopefully I'll see you over my channel. Goodbye.